What's going on, guys? It's Ben here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're off to Villa Park. Once more, we take on Manchester United. I'm excited for this one. I'm very excited. Get to watch Ronaldo play for the first time, as long as he's fit. And the boys are playing well, and I'm confident that we can get a result, especially after the performance in midweek. I thought we were really good. And I'm very confident today, and I just think it'll click. I'm going to go for 3-0 Villa. A bold prediction, but I think it could come true. Because I think we're playing well. United aren't playing great, and I think after midweek, we owe them a couple of goals to put in. But hopefully I'm proved right. Let's get straight to Villa Park. Real idea how. They took a quick free kick, had a shot. Martinez looked to save it. I presume it's gone over the line. He's tried to pull it back over and his watch has given it. But we've had no replay and nothing, no VAR check or anything. They just gave a goal. But 7 minutes in, we haven't really touched the ball. We won 0 down. Just a bit confusing, really.
They've obviously been practicing it for a reason.
Get up! Go on, Consa.
Who's that? Go down.
Hold on. Go on, Coutinho. Yeah.
Come on, big man. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He didn't have his hands on his head.
Go on.
Yes. Yes.
Lucas.
Oh, Lucas. He's been quality.
Come on, shut these cunts.
Oh, guess what? Yes. Ah. Yes.
You don't want it.
What a Lucas. Ah.
Go on.
Absolutely appalling. It's just not working for us. It's just not working. United have a second. It's Fernandes. It's a really nice finish, but it's poor from Mings. It's just not quite clicked for us going in front of the goal. They don't really deserve to be two up. They've been shit the second half, but we've not been great either. Coutinho's come on. Hopefully he can pull something out of his arse, but I doubt it. We look like this one's going to whimper out for a 2-0 win. Like 20 minutes left, Man U 2, Villa 0. Good touch catch. Go on, win a pen. Yes. Yes. Oh! God's sake, Mings. Oh, what a ball. Oh! And there is a lifeline for Villa, however. It's a ball from Coutinho inside to Ramsey. Oh, United are in. Bollocks. Oh, well blocked. Good play, Martinez. There's a ball across to Ramsey and he has a touch. He puts it into the top corner. There's 10 minutes left. What's added time? It'll probably be like 1 minute because it's Man United. But there's added time to play as well. 10 minutes to play. It's 2-1. Coutinho's on. We're creating a few chances. Could set up for an early finish, but we need to keep it tight at the back. Hawes and Mings haven't worked the second half and Consa's had to go off for injury. 11 minutes to go here. Still 2-1. unbelievable. Phil Coutinho with the goal on his Villa debut. Absolutely unbelievable. It's a beautiful pass. Ramsey plays it in. Coutinho turns it home. 2-2. 6 minutes to play here. I can't believe it. 2-2. We travel near and far. You hear us singing. Cross that come on.
I don't want it, Phil.
Get that cat.
What?
Got to track back now, bust the gun. Yeah! What a point that is.
2-0 down and we come back.
Against Man United. And you boxed it up 2-0. And you boxed it up 2-0. And you boxed it up 2-0. And you boxed it up. And we are back after another brilliant day out of Villa Park. It feels like I'm saying that so often at the moment because we're actually playing decent under Gerrard. We'll get into that in just a second. But unbelievable ending to this game, first off. Let's ignore the first 60 or so minutes because I don't think we were great. But the ending to the game was absolutely superb. We showed so much fight, so much desire, so much passion. When was the last time you saw Villa take the game to Manchester United other than this season? It just doesn't happen. Normally Man United turn up and roll Villa over, but not today. They went 2-0 up, and the Villa of old had maybe lost that 4-0. The days before we got relegated, where we'd battle for 50, 60 minutes and we'd lose the game 4-0, and we'd be sat there scratching our heads going, how have we lost that game? Not only by so many goals, but it was a totally opposite response. It was more the second goal sort of lit the fire under our arses, if you will. That we were running round with a point to prove at 2-0 down. Look, I don't think they deserved either of the goals, really. I don't think Man United were particularly great today. They weren't awful. They certainly weren't the worst team that come to Villa Park, but I don't think they showed really anything special. I mean, the first goal's, now I've watched it back, an absolute howler from Martinez, really. But it's bad on so many stages, We didn't start the game well. We give away a daft free kick. They take the free kick short. We've got no one pressing it out. Ings is in the wall. You don't need to stand still anymore because the angle's been changed. For me, Ings should have been pressing that out and forcing Fernandes to either rush his shot or even blocking the shot himself or forcing Fernandes to pass. He doesn't. He allows Fernandes to shoot. It's a terrible shot from Fernandes, but it's bobbling, it's on target, and Martinez must have took his eyes off the ball or something like that. I don't know. He's complaining. I think Cavani was in his eye line. It's total rubbish. It's rubbish. Seeing it back again, he should have done better. He should have done better. He should have got more of his body behind the ball than he did. He was too composed. He tried to collect it. He's got it horribly wrong and it slipped through his legs. We couldn't see it in the ground. They didn't show us any replays of it. It's a howler. And the second goal, I don't want to blame Sanson because I think Sanson had a brilliant game, but there were so many periods where he would play a blind pass and he was getting away with it because he was so energetic, because he was so willing to get involved into play. He'd receive the ball in a tight area and flick it out, and he hadn't been punished for doing it, but he hadn't been getting it perfect, and on that occasion he just didn't get it right. I blame Mings because I think Mings could have got to the ball and cleared it, but he hesitates and lets Fred nip in and take it. And then once the ball's found to Fernandes, it's in a pocket of space where Fernandes is always going to bury that. Doesn't matter what form he's in. He's a cracking player. Of course, he's going to put that in the top corner. Nothing Martinez can do about that. He's just got to hope that Fernandes' shot is poor like it was in the first half. And it wasn't. It was a belter of a strike. But other than those two mistakes from players, and I don't think, looking back on the Sky feed, it's titled Martinez howler, which is a Martinez howler, but Ings should have got out to him. There's no way he should have got his shot away, and then we shouldn't have given the free kick away in the first place. We came out the block so slowly, completely letting them dictate the play early on, letting them create the chances, letting them be in our half. And then obviously we give away a cheap free kick. I don't even remember what sort of free kick it was, but I presume it was a cheap, probably into the back of someone at a barge. That was probably unavoidable. It was probably avoidable, sorry. But then we come to our goals, and I didn't really get a good look at the Ramsey goal, to be honest. I know it was good play from Chukwuemeka and Coutinho down the left-hand side, and eventually it comes to Ramsey, puts it in the top corner really well. I just, for some reason, I don't know why, I saw the ball at the back of the net, but it was all a bit of a haze. Seen it back off Sky, and it's a really nice finish from Ramsey. Finally, a first Villa Park goal for him. Chuff him. He deserved one against Leicester. VAR robbed him there. And then the pass for the Coutinho. I'm all for heaping the praise on Coutinho. I love it. I'm so happy we've got him. But the comeback was Ramsey's, not Coutinho's, really. Coutinho scored the equaliser, and for that I'm very grateful. But Ramsey scored one and put the other one on a plate for him. You know, it's for any of you lot who've played FIFA, you know exactly. You've probably conceded 100 of those sort of goals, thousands of those sort of goals where it's a ball across the front, it's an open goal, and he turns it home. It is the classic, but it is brilliant. It's a brilliant footballing goal. Lovely play from Ramsey to beat the man. Buendia did really well to find him, and the ball across the front is so sweet. I think anyone could have finished that chance. Anyone could have finished that chance. Very happy it was Coutinho though. There's no one better to score that goal than Phil Coutinho, and it gives him confidence that hopefully he'll need to kick on. We have to understand it'll be a slow burner because he's not 100% fit, but it's nice to know that his brain's still sharp enough to make that run. I don't think it was particularly great other than the goal. And the build-up for the first goal. He took an absolutely horrendous corner, gave the ball away one or two times. Looked sharp when he had the ball, to be fair, but maybe decision-making, maybe that's what Gerrard means in the match fitness. He needs to build up, but no. I thought the last 20 minutes of the game, really, once they get that second goal, I think we were more than good value for the draw, but we didn't play great the first 60 minutes. Particularly the first 20 minutes of the game, I thought we were shocking. But one player I would like to mention, Luca Dean, however you say it, Digne, whatever, Digne. He had an absolute cracker of a game. I thought he was superb. Didn't notice much different defensively between him and Matt Targett, but going forward, he must have put 6-7 crosses into the box. And not just crosses, but the accurate, precise crosses that were maybe that much away from finding a Danny Ings and Ollie Watkins, a tap in at the back post, which I think is what he brings something else to the team. He brings another layer to the team where he doesn't hold us back defensively. He doesn't change the way we defend particularly, but what he does is he changes the way we go forward because he's another man who, yeah, he will make that forward run. Yeah, he will turn the man inside and put the cross into the box. Yeah, he will put it in first time. You know, I think he maybe even had one or two shots in the game as well. Could have scored in the first half with a volley. I like what I saw, but I liked what I saw when he played for Everton. And he's one of those where you know what to expect from him. But yeah, no, for me, the man of the match was probably Ramsey. Goal and assist. I don't think he played great over the first 60, but then no one did. But he's such a good ball carrier. He's so good at picking a ball up and driving, picking a pass, picking a player out, even getting a shot away. He did it a couple of times this season, did it a couple of times today. And the goal comes from him being intelligent enough to be in the right position to turn a shot away, and then the pass is superb for the Coutinho goal. So Ramsey, for me, deserved man of the match. I thought Sanson had a very good game. Buendia had a fantastic game. Digne had a fantastic game. And obviously Coutinho off the bench chipped in with a vital goal. So yeah, we've got a point off Manchester United at Villa Park. And for the new Villa fans, you know, with how we've played recently, maybe it's not that crazy of a result, but for the Villa fans that have watched the last 10, 20 years of us, it's been, watching us play Man United has been dire. We just simply don't beat them, and we don't draw to them. We just lose to them. So to have took 4 points out of 6 this season is absolutely brilliant, and it shows that we are really a team on the way up because we're changing the results that seem to be set in stone. You know, Villa Park's like a second home for Manchester United. They win there every week, it seems like. But not today. We've been resilient. We've fought hard. Gerrard's got the boys playing, and Gerrard's got the boys getting big results like that. So, thank you very, very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you made it to the end, thank you very, very much. And yeah, so the next game I think is on the 9th of February against Leeds. But I do believe that the Burnley game that we missed might be postponed in that time. So, could be that I have a video for you sooner on that Burnley game. Could be that the next game's a Leeds game. But either way, a little bit of a break now, 2-3 week break because we got knocked out of the FA Cup. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.